city. So we got really lucky with this parking. It's so close to a no stopping sign. Yeah, but I'm just far back enough to tie. Yeah, sorry, I had a lot of coffee because I wrote a lot of IEPs this afternoon. But Deer Bud is good because look at that no stopping. It's just I told Lisa we just, and this is documentation in case someone try. Okay, well let's documentation done, honey. Let's enjoy the miracle at 34th Street. So we're traveling in our own city, Baltimore, Maryland, and this is famous. This is like one of the famous places in Baltimore, and it only happens during Christmas. Miracle on 34th Street. So this is Keswick Avenue. It's not quite there yet, and you can already see that it's like really, I don't want to say over the top because these people work hard, they do a lot, but yeah. At least yeah, we got 2 social med platforms now, so it's purple for Ravens, but it's showing up as blue. I guess we're live, there's no filter, it's completely unfiltered, right, honey? Unfiltered, but unfiltered with a heart, isn't that your slogan? So the streets in this part of the city they go in numbers. It's just like in New York. And in fact, we have a travel blog up of the Christmas lights in New York City last year. Like we walked to the famous Rockefeller tree. Most of the good lights were at Macy's. So I'll link that in this description once we, edit this later. But we're just staying closer to home today. But yeah, that wasn't part of the miracle. That was just a nice light, like nicely decorated house. But so we park between 35th and 36th Streets. It's just like in Manhattan where the east-west roads in this part of Baltimore are numbered. They go as far as 20, and then you hit the North Avenue, depending, famous or infamous, depending on your perspective. And then all the streets because you go into the old city, and then all the streets get names, but okay. Chloe's Pond Chantry. Oh, this is like for dogs. I think a lot of people being kind and generous to dogs because, it's getting to be, it's going to be hard times, but no matter how hard the times are, you can still find joy. It's like Lisel is. Again, I think where it says Layados, so hi, Bikash from India. Hi, thanks for commenting. So we're in Baltimore, Maryland. We're east coast of the USA, and there's a famous Christmas light show here. And kind of it's a tradition in this city. And we have a weeknight. We both have a weeknight off together. It's not that crowded. We did some scrub shopping up in a suburb called Towson. And now look where we're at. If we were here on weekend, it would be packed and impossible. Kind of like last year when it's a nice old building there too. Kind of like last year, last Christmas, around this time, December actually, when we went to Manhattan and saw the Macy's lights of the 34th Street in Manhattan. So this is 34th Street in Baltimore. So that's why they do the whole neighborhood and block coordinates on the light shows, and it's different every year. Because this is Hamden. It's known for being artsy, quirky, like kind of just random beauty. So there's a lot of people out, so let's just enjoy the lights. Okay, I apologize. I'm trying to steady my hands. We weren't thinking we would come out going live on YouTube tonight, so I didn't bring us like a selfie stick or anything, but we'll try. There's the Grinch, SpongeBob. You see how many cartoon characters you can identify out here. Oh, hi Vivi Thompson. Thanks for commenting. Yeah, I'm gonna let my wife, the Asian woman with the old adventures, go around and get some content for her our other platform. So with this YouTube channel now, I pretty much manage the YouTube, which is because it's easy. I have an Android phone, so it works well with Google, obviously. Oh, thanks for the thumb up, and then Lisel is on another social media platform. Not gonna say what because but so literally 34th Street.
Can I get in your picture?
Oh, we're actually live. Okay, shout outs. Someone was just asking to get in the picture of the live, and I don't know. Okay, so this is a takeoff. It's marked not for kids, so I can talk about beer. So oh boy, what a block! It's a takeoff in an old National Bohemian, or Natty Bo for short. But if you don't have any connections to the Baltimore area, you're not going to know what Natty Bo is. But it's it's an old brewing company that has a famous beer from here. But it's decent stuff, but not marked. Glad I'm remembered to mark it not safe for kids. Oh hi, hi Lego Man, thanks for commenting. Just kind of proving that this is really 34th Street. Again, we have a travel blog from Manhattan's 34th Street from last year, which we'll link when when I'm setting this up for real and picking the thumbnail and all that good stuff. Oh, I didn't see the Triceratops, just... he's eating a Christmas tree. That makes sense, because they were herbivores. I don't think coniferous trees had technically evolved yet. Oh, look at that! It's Fluppy. It's our old farm dog in the Philippines with the reindeer. Merry Christmas, Fleeky in heaven. Rest in peace. Yeah, Lego Man, this is look it up. It's famous, because it's 34th Street, and it's connected to the movie Miracle on 34th Street. They do this every year in the neighborhood of Hamden in Baltimore. So this is actually a full for real tourist attraction. And we both now it's really crowded on the weekend, but compared to our trip to 34th Street in Manhattan last year, this is nothing. Okay. Trying to not. Okay. And I gotta find the Asian woman with the old adventures. I kind of let her go off. Okay, if anyone can comment into what Elf on the Shelf actually means, because that's not a tradition from me growing up on Christmas. It's probably Dr. Seuss. I mean, I know obviously I know the Grinch. Maybe Elf on the Shelf was maybe that was a baby boomer thing or something, or maybe that was a Gen Z thing. I mean, I'm in my early 40s, so we had the Grinch. And Dr. Seuss's time. Okay, I mentioned Natty Bo. That is the mascot, and that's a very iconic for this part of Baltimore. And then that's the Utz potato chip lady. So pretzels. So the Utz pretzel lady and the Natty Bo beer man are married. They got engaged in Baltimore around when I was around 2010. They had, or 2008 or something. They had a billboard that said they got engaged. I'm making all that up, but I mean that's my theory on it. And then that's obvious. A lot of cultural references here that I don't always get, but that's half the fun of it. So. Thanks everyone for watching, liking, subscribing. Let me try to find my wife. These haven't changed that much. I haven't been in a few years, but Okay, that's BYBE. That might actually be a bit. Maybe they have like a hair salon in the basement or something. So. That's fine. Where's the Asian woman with the old adventures? Okay. I mean, that's obviously iconic. Oh, and it changes colors. That's the real crab, what it looks like. And then that's Christmas color. And then the raven, should be purple, right? Yeah, I think. I'm surprised I haven't seen a Ravens, like, reference here or an Orioles, but maybe on the other side. It's actually, there used to be a Thai restaurant there. That must have changed. It just says New Asian Taste now. Again, we're the Asian Woman's Old Adventures. It started out as my wife's blog, and we have a lot of adventures from Taiwan, the Philippines, but we're both working a lot here now, so she's decided to take over another social media platform. Well, she's been growing on another social media platform with the Filipino community, so I've like kind of taken over the YouTube channel. Me and Chester, who's at home safe. And Chester does say hi. Chester, the East Baltimore brown tabby cat. And then we saw... I wonder if they have a decoration that looks like that my farm dog is still alive. Sweet Sugar Pie, Donato Johnson. Okay, this is... Yeah, I saw the... I don't know if that's OG or not, or if it's just a decoration. But these are older buildings here. Sesame Street. Oh, they have a train set in here. Ezra. Yeah.
Family that's been doing this since 1947.
Oh. I didn't know it's been going on for that. I just overheard say, "Hey, honey." I just overheard someone saying this family's been doing it since 1947, and I guess there's the Grinch. They had that was a train set, but this is just. All right, well, I don't like to keep our lives that long because I do want to enjoy some time. Oh, we got 2 shoulders though. I do want to enjoy some time with my wife here. She's up there exploring the seasons reading from the Morgan family. So it's like not like we know any of these people. They do it every Christmas. It's like the whole block comes together and it's a tradition. Yeah, it's a tradition. They've been doing this since like at least the 1940s, but it's probably not much earlier than that because they didn't have electricity everywhere before like 1920s. And I guess the electric was expensive before the World War II. So we didn't go all the way out here. So this is nice. So my old farm dog Fleeky kind of reminded me of Snoopy just a little bit, but we saw the... All right, well, I'm gonna just thank everyone for like the usual YouTube stuff, watching, like, and subscribing. There is a family or a group of friends down there taking pictures, so I'm gonna wait my turn. Let's say I'll use my nickname from Hopkins when I was in grad school, Fleek Dog.
I see Cookie Monster.
Fleek Dog, and Freaky Flo is Liessel's trail name. Also a famous DJ. All right. We're just from another part of Baltimore, so I'm not going to leave a geographic tag. Look at that tunnel of lights through the porches. All right. Excuse me. Yeah. All right. Well, we signed it and everything, so. Oh, we got 4 shoulders again. Maybe I should keep going. Really steep staircases here. I'm guessing if you have to move anything heavy in this neighborhood, you go through the back alley. Probably. Yeah, this is built into a hill. Oh, 28 shoulders. Wow. Algorithm is funny that way. Yeah, some of these people have their porches open, but not everyone. I understand why people would want privacy. Okay, excuse me. Here, I'll at least go back to where the dog inflatable that looks like my old farm dog Fleeky passed away around a year and a few months ago. She was the best guava farm dog and guard ever. She was also like my teaching mascot. That's why I got the name Fleek Dog when I went to Hopkins School of Education, because like my dog Fleeky was like she was like my spirit animal when I was like transitioning from teaching in Asia online and in Taiwan classroom to the classrooms in Baltimore City and later County. So actually, look, shout outs to Boss Belen, Queen Belen, Boss Belen, at least one of our partners on our other platform, one of Liessel's partners. She is like my partner too, but shout outs to Boss, but this is her dog. See, honey? I was saying it's like shout outs to Fleeky, rest in peace, Merry Christmas, Fluffy, but it's more like Belen. It's not an Ascol, it's a imported dog. I don't remember what. Comment if you know what kind of dog that is. All right. And it's not. This is the warmest it's been in like days too. It's been like below 0 Celsius. It even got below 20 Fahrenheit here, like last night or something. Okay. Let that car pull off. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I never knew they did Hanukkah on this block. I mean, they do everything on this block, but this is new. I like the colors, the blue with the gold. I mean, Hanukkah, the light. I know the lights are symbolic of Hanukkah in some way. Can't remember the story exactly, but I've learned it before. So. All right, honey, say bye for now. Yeah, I want to get some reels too, some content from other platforms. So thanks for watching, liking, subscribing. Yeah, let's go. Okay.